What happened, Tom, over recent weeks and months, where all of a sudden guys like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, certainly we saw them get a boost in their support, and at one point some of the early polls would indicate that maybe they were going to get in.
Yeah, well, they're not going to get in, but they are getting more support. A couple of things have happened. Some people have conflated what the Veterans Committee, otherwise known as Today's Game Committee, did by putting Bud Selig in the Hall of Fame with the voting standards for players. Some people rationalize that if the commissioner of baseball during the steroid era was now in the Hall of Fame, then we have to throw the door open to any player who used steroids. I think it's a complete cop-out. I think that same committee actually looked at a player who actually used steroids, Mark McGwire, and gave him almost no support at all. That was a complete repudiation of a player who used steroids. The other thing that's happened is you now have younger voters coming in who never covered the day of the steroid era. And in fact, according to the latest counts of 12 first-time voters, 11 of those have voted for Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens. So you're talking about two players who over the first 4 years couldn't crack 50%, are now getting 92% support from voters who are voting for the first time. And you get a vote after holding a baseball writer's card for 10 consecutive years. So a lot of these people, I believe, don't have a true understanding of how uneven the playing field was and how harmful that decision was to use steroids, not just to the game overall, but to the people they were competing against.